Hello y'all, this is Terry from Rankin Studios, and I'm coming to you with a special journal. Her name is Annabelle's Garden, and her name is Annabelle. She's 9 3/4 inch by 6 1/4 with 3 signatures and 140 pages. This is her story. Annabelle lived in the early 1800s, before the Civil War. She came from a wealthy family, and her husband was a horticulturist. Many floral specimens lived in Annabelle's garden. She lived in a large Victorian home surrounded by a white picket fence that boasted a rose-covered archway on the paved brick sidewalk leading to her home. And let's open her up. Let's see. Let me go over the fabrics first. She has got a lightweight upholstery fabric that is vintage, if not antique. It's pretty old. I got it from an antique mall. We have a decoupaged stamperia, and then we have some German text, some cotton fabric, a Tim Holtz frame, and a photograph that was given to me. She has a Sari silk ribbon and a carved mother of pearl button and a Tim Holtz book plate. And she has a Sari wrap ribbon. This is her spine. And the back. She has this wonderful coffee dyed lace all the way around, and it is vintage, it is not antique. And this is coffee dyed trim I got from Hobby Lobby, so there's a mixture in her. So let me open her up. She should have been tied in a bow, but my husband did the photographs, so that's the way he wrapped her. But I'm thankful he did the photographs, so there you go. Let's move this out of our sight, or at least up here. She has a lace pocket in the front. Here's my business card and a letter from the bookmaker. There are lots of these photographs or images of floral pictures, and I'm not really sure. I think they came from the Graphics Fairy, but I've had them in my stash for probably 3 or 4 years, so I don't remember right offhand. These papers are from Louise Heinzel. That's Luise Heinzel, Heinzl, and I think she actually painted these and turned them into a digikit, if I'm not mistaken. But this says in the garden. And we have a pocket here. I didn't put anything in it. It started getting a little chubby. I have a reproduction of a calling card. I've used a coffee dyed paper that I made special with a vinyl tablecloth, and it does have texture, kind of a pitting of where it took the image transfer. These are from Nikki Adigan. I think, don't remember her shop name. Nikki's These are called Joyful Rip Strips. Let's see, I think I have it on another sheet. Just a moment. I'll get that right. Well, I'm not seeing it. Sorry. It's called Musings by Nikki, Nikki. That is the name of her shop. This is some German text from the antique book. Some vellum. This is a part of a 36-inch lean book that I got from a antique store, and I don't know how old it is. It looked, the outside cover looked to be earlier than the 1920s. It had a corduroy cover. This is a decoupaged tag. Flip. All this is collaged. A ruffle. And there's Annabelle again. These tags are from Rachel at Roxy Creations. This pocket's still from that same digi-kit from Louise. Did some stenciling, wording that says Diary of Events. This is some shorthand paper, some graph paper. Really took the stain well. This is a tag with an applique, a fussy cut applique, and this is Italian Florentine paper. I ordered it from Italy, and it has gold, iridescent gold in it, gold foil or whatever they used. Beautiful. And this is on a file folder. And then we have this lovely image. I love the backs of Louise's papers. The background pages are just really watercolory looking. Isn't that just beautiful? Another one of her backs. She dreamed beautiful dreams. This is a mimosa. In the Philippines, they called them formosas, and they were red. But here in the South, we call them mimosas, and they're more pink. Don't remember where I got that image. I'm thinking Graphics Fairy. And a fabric flip. And one of Tracy Fox's labels. And this is part of that, rest of that paper that comes to 36 inches. Made a little double pocket here. And it's decoupaged with the applique and embossed. And there's a pocket in the back and a pocket right here. Some vellum. This is a Tim Holtz flower. This is another piece of file folder that I decoupaged on and used the Italian papers. Really pretty in person. And this is an antique French book. Dictionary book. And just a little file, little notebook. Here we have another glassine bag. I've done another video. This is a glassine bag that I have decoupaged and put a Tracy label on. All of these floral pictures are on cardstock, so they're good weight. Plenty of room to journal in this one. As I turn the page to designer paper. This is Bo Bunny paper. It's no pocket, just a tag. I received this in Happy Mail. I'm trying to go through my Happy Mails and share what I've been given instead of hoarding them for years like I've been doing. I hate to give away something that somebody else has given me, but I think that's what they're intending, for you to enjoy it and then pass it on. This has just got a pocket and it's empty. This is Stamperia paper here. Joy, the passion or emotion excited by the acquisition or expectation of good. That excitement of pleasurable feelings which is caused by success, good fortune, gladness, exultation, exhilaration of spirits, gaiety and mirth and festivity, happiness and felicity. I like her definition, rib strips. Another decoupage tag. And we have a side tuck with Tim Holtz flower. All of my digi-kits are printed on 32-pound presentation matte photo paper or matte photo paper. One of the two, whichever I can get from Amazon. Be happy. Another Tracy tag. Another decoupage tag. This is music paper for you to write your own song. This is the story. Most beautiful thing. This is all decoupaged. This is a piece of Italian paper also. Another applique and Florentine paper and a butterfly cut out. This was given to me by a friend, and I couldn't bear just to leave it there. I wanted to share it in a book. So that I have done. She did a lot of work on this. Decoupaging, it's got fabric, trims, appliques, netting, stamps, tags, paper rows. Looks like she's used glitter glue, ribbon, and sequins, more trim and lace. Beautiful. Her name is Carrie Chambliss, and she has a YouTube channel under that name also. And here's the surprise center. I learned this technique from Robin Dudley House. And these tags are all the same. This is a Stamperia paper. corner tuck, some decoupaging. Well, not decoupaging, collaging on that. That's a Tracy label. These are Tim Holtz. Some stenciling. Now this is collaged with a rosette. And there's Annabelle again, reading a letter, and it says smitten. So I'm sure it's from her bow. That would be her husband later. The bow was first. Then he became her husband. Just wanted to clarify that. Here's a collaged belly band. These flowers are just lovely. Another glassine bag. Collaged and decoupaged. I live beneath the open sky and the little stars. And if you have a garden, you usually have mushrooms that pop up around fallen leaves or decaying matter. And this is on cardstock, file folder. It's been copy dyed. Pocket. Flower. Double pocket. And you can even tuck something up under here. And I learned how to make this from Rachel at Roxy Creations. It's got medieval mirage collaged on it. Another decoupaged. What I had done is I made a master board as the base, and then I collaged over the top of it. So the master board this is just a scan of the master board in the back, but the rest is textural collaging. This is from Artie Mays. This is some more of that Florentine type paper that I got from Italy. And this is all collaged. The word kind and definition. I'm telling you all this because I don't know if it's close enough for you to see everything. It's got velvet and Tim Holtz fabric, Tracy words. And this is the last glassine bag. This is all decoupaged. And that is such a beautiful page. It had to go in the center. And here's Annabelle dressed up for a ball or social event. And she comes out. I just want to show you. She comes out. Get her face back down there. And all this has been decoupaged. Napkins and old papers. Here I have a snippet roll. Another decoupage tag with the Tracy label. Now, this is really neat. It's some upholstery sample book, and it's got raised leaves on it, a lot of texture, and then I added the vine strip and the trims, rosette, buttons. Favorite tales. Go wherever anyone wishes. And here's the fabric flip. Another tag with Tim Holtz flower. She was herself again. Corner tuck. Iris. And this is a lovely piece of trim from some fabric I have. We have stamp and some lace. And we have this last pocket with Annabelle combing her hair. This one I received in Happy Mail. And it's collaged on the back. Let the judge in your heart determine what is right or wrong. That's a good thing. And here we have the last two florals. And they make great note cards. And then this is from the library of it, so you can put it anywhere. I didn't know if you want it in the front or the back or wherever you want to put that book plate. That is Annabelle Garden. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video.